Ooh, I wonder what my favorite RotMG YouTuber has to offer. Oh, don't mind that. Let's rewatch one of his videos. Which one am I? 1,000 views. Rating RotMG. You must be fucking kidding. That's my favorite video. Oh, hold on. 1,300 views for this one as well. Guys, I know what to do today. We are gonna rate RotMG PPs. Now, I, like the rest of the community, have seen every single PPE on YouTube. I like to believe that. So for today, we're gonna rate our favorite PPEs on YouTube. Also, don't kill yourself just yet. I have a Discord for edgelords just like you. The list consists of 5 different PPEs uploaded on YouTube. I do not include PPEs that haven't been uploaded on YouTube. I mean, feel free to tell me if your friend got a Sea-Dirk at level 1 with a tier 0 dagger, but I don't think anyone believes in that. I will be rating the PPEs on perfection, not on the loot that they get. If a knight, for example, had a reinforced iron shield throughout the whole video, I am not going to include that even though he got 10 bulwarks. And edit doesn't count towards points, so my whole channel is excluded. I wanted to give the PPEs points and count the perfect items towards a score that would determine which of the PPEs was the best. But I decided not to because a lot of these PPEs are pre-lost holes. I decided to add honorable mentions as well. At the number 5 spot, we have Alphamatic's Almost Perfect Archer PPE. You can see that it's a PPE clearly because of the golden quiver and the captain's ring, which is the only 2 lacking parts of this set. I must admit that video was quite enjoyable and you should go watch it yourself. Of course, all links will be in the description. This PPE also managed to pull off a couple of good loots. But oh boy, was that death tragic. The number 4 spot is a split decision between a pre-Lost Holes and an after-Lost Holes PPE. First off, we have the Warrior PPE by Luca, edited by Rolo. I'm pretty sure this was the perfect set to strive for back when Lost Holes wasn't released. Not shown in the screenshot, but he also has candy-coated armor, so this warrior was pretty much perfect. But just like the other PPs, this warrior ended in a sad situation. So sad to see such good characters go lost in such bad ways. And I can tell you, this is not the first time you will see this on the list. These PPs are pretty much unkillable. Immortal gods that can only be killed by human failure. I mean, take a look at this. Tough shit. The second spot goes to a Necro PP. Another good one coming from Alphamatic. This PP had the Endless Torment Skull. A rare addition to a PPE, which is why I decided to include it on number 4. Number 3 spot goes to Tom's Rogue Ppe. This PPE is pretty good, and I think it might surprise you that you only see this on number 3. If you want to see some insane drops like Bulwark, go to this PPE. It also has some killer music. The set speaks for itself. Even though there's no Sea-Dirk, this set shines. Now, the number 2 and number 1 spot was really hard for me to decide, but there was one factor that I decided to make it count. The Alphamatic Literal Perfect Assassin PP had to go somewhere on this list, and it's going on number 2. This PP is insane. I mean, it's a white bag compilation only. Look at this set. Sea-Dirk, Omnipotence Ring, pretty much all the basic good poisons. Not even room enough for the tier 6 poison in this inventory. The video also had some pretty good editing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say that I also had another candidate for the second spot. Lucas Assassin PP. Yeah, just look at this one. Harlequin, Gemstone, Sea-Dirk. That is insane. Now let's take some honorable mentions before we head to the number 1 spot. We have the Almost Perfect Mystic PP by Luca that both I and Rolo edited. Man, I love those PPs. BigCurryBox 13's Dream Assassin PPE is doing just fine as well. Never forget the Arrow Cell PPE. This PPE is pretty good. It had some very fine editing in the video, some anime stuff. I think he used After Effects, but most of it is pre-samples. Not as impressive, but it's still better edited than some of my content, so I think you should go watch it. Puberty's Knight PP, good looking. Matsitsu's Perfect Warrior is gonna wrap up these honorable mentions, and let's get to the number 1 spot. I decided to put this on number 1 because of the insane loot that's in the video. This video is worth watching if you like loot compilations, because it has some of the best event whites of any PP I've seen. Also, it ended with a staggering 300,000 fame. I'm of course talking about the Dark Leecher's Knight PP. Look at this set and tell me that isn't perfect. I can tell you he got every single ring, he also got the crown. The only ring he didn't get was the Omnipotence ring, which made me doubt this the number 1 spot. But I decided to because of everything else. The armor was a legit drop from the Lord of the Lost Lands, not an event. This PP also ended up on the Legends leaderboard, certainly deserved, but this death was definitely not. I think he decided to not pay attention. Either way, this PP earned my respect for someone that spent so much time on playing. Even got the Shield of Flowing Clarity. So guys, are you missing anything? Basically everything on Rollo's channel, maybe TM Toon's PPs. I read every single comment, so just leave your PPE down below and I'll take a look at it. Links and descriptions for the PPEs. Also a final announcement, if you have a PP that you want to have edited, maybe we could set up some rules. Maybe 2 whites as a part of the set, and I'll be able to take it. I'll edit it for you, upload it on my channel, and you'll get credit for making the PPE. I don't need payment for anything. If interested, join my Discord and leave a message in the comments. And also bear in mind that this video was made on personal opinion. I tried to be as objective as possible, but it's pretty hard when you can't completely compare 2 different classes to each other. There's a lot of drop rate stuff going into the equation. With that, I'll leave you hanging with a final message. See ya.